Well, here I am, back again. I thought I'd like to talk about everybody's favorite subject these days, inflation. Yes, inflation, where the transfer of wealth increases at an exponential pace. The vacuuming up of all your assets will take a little less time because now the interest rates are rising and the money purchasing power is falling and people aren't working hard enough. Cha, 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 work harder, you lazy bastards. Anyway, I am fed up with phony inflation statistics. Every damn store I go into, it's inflation, there's nothing we can do about it. And inflation, yes, and the rate is supposed to be, it's 4%, yeah, or 5%. I don't believe that, because every time I look at something, it's double the price that it was 2 years ago, okay? And I'm sure that I am not alone in noticing this. Or double the price many times in less than a year. And they just keep greeding and greeding and greeding. Meanwhile, nobody owns stocks except the top, 5%. And the other people that own stocks, they don't know what they're doing, and the stocks go into the toilet and they lose all their money. Why is it that inflation is always blamed on the wages are too high? Oh no, it's never that the profits are too high or the taxes are too low. A Bit of Whining is brought to you free of charge from the Vegematic Deluxe channel, the only channel on YouTube that you should be subscribed to. And why should you be subscribed to it? Because I didn't get enough attention as a kid. That's why. I always underestimate how long some job is going to take. Assemble this piece of crap furniture that I got. Yeah, piece of cake. It's going to take 15 minutes. And 3 hours later, you're swearing, you're throwing the damn tools down, you're screaming, I hate these prefabricated things. Once upon a time when the earth was still relatively green, you would buy a product and it would be all assembled for you. You didn't have to fit A into slot B, and the instructions they give you printed in China in these tiny little diagrams that you can't see, and you need and the language. It's like flower slot B is meant to intersect on the meridian with flower set C, and you go, what the hell has that got to do with a piece of furniture? I don't know. It's just a suggestion that if you're in China making furniture, please hire somebody that speaks English really well to write your instructions. And it would help if you didn't try and scrimp on paper so that us myopic people of the world aren't discriminated against. Now here in Canada, it was a major holiday last weekend. And what was that holiday? Well, it's called Victoria Day, where we celebrate the bloated lady who decided to lie back and think of England, as all the indigenous culture was wiped out and all the resources stripped out and the trapping and everything. And they said, hey, Victoria thought it was a good idea. If it was so good, why are people that have Victorian ideals idiots? Who has Victorian ideals anymore? Well, people pretend to still, just like they pretended to in the Victorian era. And we're, of course, mirroring that on a global scale now. Oliver Twist thing, you know, the industrialization of everything, and the huge vacuum cleaners that come down and suck all the resources up out of your pocket and blame you for everything. Because I know they're persecuting me. They're persecuting me. Everywhere I look, they're persecuting me. They're breaking me. That's what they're doing. Yes, everybody knows that. Okay. Leave your comments and I'll answer them. Why? Because I'm a masochist. Because I think, well, maybe if I answer all the comments, people will love me. Don't let them bring you down. Look what they've done to me. Love all of you. I love you so much, so desperately. My heart aches when I think of you. Much love, much peace, much joy, much happiness, and a good night's sleep. I know I'll feel better after a good night's sleep. I know I'll feel better after a good night's sleep. I know I'll feel better after a good night's sleep.